An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Sigrun, love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life returns at last. After the Hellwalker desolation was followed by Fimbulwinter, I wondered if people would ever come out of hiding, or if there were any left to. But flowers bloom, the sun shines, and it's safe to travel the roads and rivers again. No one even seems to mind the giant serpent sunning himself across the mountaintops.
Glad to hear it. Jormungandr's a big softy when you get to know him.
And now that things aren't quite so desperate, raider attacks have declined. It's progress.
Before you ask, yes, I was back in my old forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. Now I see through all that charisma, fame, and wisdom, down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical flower.
Watch your left!
You wish to tell a story of your first master.
Aye. seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with his own queen the entire way! Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure.
Mimir, I must concentrate.
Of course! Not offended!
Left side! I felt that one, brother. As I was saying about my old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local use, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene, bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Ah. Behind you! I'm Bifrosted, brother! Stay alert! Left side, brother! Behind you! Incoming! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you, watch out! Right, Ron! Don't let them hit you! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. Behind you! Incoming! Ah, it's frozen! Oh, bollocks! Once more then! I suspect it's high time to parley with Valhalla about improving conditions for us inside. We can afford it.
The path is treacherous, but it will lead to unparalleled mastery.
Making progress, I see.
Shield Maiden.
Please accept this. Valhalla appreciates every step of your evolution. Back to my story.
You may speak.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Who wouldn't want to buy a slightly more hospitable environment?
It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies of Valhalla. Don't lose heart.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. The wounds are deep and will take time to heal. Once they do, Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the council.
Rather, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is, it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me more appreciation, who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
Caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
Your old master. He had you make his wife fall in love with another.
Aye, temporarily, by use of this magic flower. Though now it's clear to me the flower's effect isn't love exactly, but a kind of obsessive devotion that is too often mistaken for love. So of course the Queen made a fool of herself, as did all those under the flower's spell that night. Don't know how I ever got embroiled in such a farce.
You are wiser now.
I think so. Though that only makes up for so much past stupidity. Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Right side, brother! Left side! Right side! That'll do it, brother! Behind you! Look out! the one you needed. We should be able to make our way up now. Ready? Oh, that's a rough one. Freezing up, brother. A little boost this time around, maybe?
Behind you, brother! Hello again, Kratos. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Right flank! Well slain, Kratos. Shit skipper. Behind you! Incoming! I believe I've spotted your quarry. Try another weapon, idiot! Behind you! Watch out! Poisoned again! Things just got better. Did you realize that haste is a factor? Incoming attack here!